Riding on the bus, riding on the bus, riding on the bus, riding on the bus. Riding on the bus, riding on the bus, riding on the bus, riding on the bus.
Whether you're a couple that multitasks or a family with kids who use all your bandwidth, you need Spectrum.
Editor commercials. Fucking police. Rid of my fucking corruption. Shit.
Must be deeply crafted.
That's the corruption. That's a disease that prevents me from regaining my total health or stamina. I'm also cheating. We have a tendency to complain about how broke this game is, but we have no problem cheating all day long using a stamina glitch.
Where you looking at yourself?
Yeah, where I can run non-stop all day long. Lag is funny to kill. No, lad, no. bakery. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
So, how are you and your flavor meant to get along? What are you doing? It's called a PDA.
Meow. Meow. Ooh, yay! Dance! Dance! Get off my junk, cat! Jesus! That's better, it's gay. That's better. God, you stink. What are they feeding you, smelly cat? It's not your fault, smelly cat. Down the red room. This is how we do ones. Let's go to the life of the city now. Breaking out, it's not in the nation. Broken these all turns to bone. There's nothing to truly know. Destruction! And after death, so they can take control of the land under his throne. All the enemies crashing into rubble now. Like WildStar, wrecking ball, wrecking the city of the future. And the future whose eyes. Socialize you against another blessing blue. Everyone ever well, the fight for the age of mercenaries. on, motherfucker. hyper latency with this game is fucking ridiculous. I can tell you how many fucking games I've played and I've streamed. But this game,
GCU is the university that never sleeps, moving at the speed of light. And now, GCU is leading in the area of computer science and IT. Join the most inventive concept.
every single time. Every time, girl. Every time, girl. Every time. Well, it's not an accident if you keep doing it over and over and over.
Pass before my eyes of curiosity. Dust in the wind. Fire is dust in the wind. Same old song. Just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind.
Because it's hard for me to reach it when I want it if it's on the table. Convenience, child. Convenience. You were smelling that shirt yesterday, and it is super smelling today. Oh, what's going on here? Won't let me put a throw on here? What the heck? What happened? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Aha! Again! It's a mega wheel of fame.
Hang on. Nothing lasts forever in the earth and sky. It slips away. And all your money don't another minute by. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind.
Hey, Gregorio, tráete una caguama, ¿no? ¿Caguama? 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 Mira lo que encontré.
La Vicky Caguama.
Caguama, claro.
Call him a Cameron. Cameron! Oh, no. No animals in here. Giraffe? You want to hear Steam Power Giraffe? Okay. After this song, listen to Steam Power Giraffe. This is called Gojira. Gojira! Gojira. It is my mix of music, and it has Gojira in it. Gojira. I'm gonna take his arrows. Thank you. storm. Why the hell do we have sandstorm up here in the frigid north?
When you change yourself, you change the world.
Yes. Yes.
Why are sandstorms
Why are some street? Well, that because.
and how do they get and how do they work?
Well, raising livestock in arid regions tends to cause massive deforestation, and by doing that, it displaces the topsoil in certain regions,
Whether you're a couple that
allowing that
have
topsoil
kids
to be
you
picked
you're
up
in with, or have a jet-setting brother you call.
by fast-moving dry air. You see? And that fast-moving dry air tends to produce high wind speeds, and that picks up that topsoil that's been displaced by deforestation in arid landscapes. And it's not always caused by, having livestock, which means just lots of cows, or sheep, or goats, or what have you. It's not always
Or
caused by-
human?
Or yes, sure, human encroachment, I suppose. That might have something to do with it. Alright, steam-powered giraffes. Let's see, what do we want here?
Giraffe?
Steam-powered giraffe. Oh, that's what you wanted to see. Well, what about the GG? We could do the GG song or the honeybee. How about the honeybee?
I like
You like GG the giraffe? Yeah, we'll do GG the giraffe. Is it on what still? Yeah, it's on. It's used in Bluetooth. You want to see our Great Wall? We're trying to keep out the Mongolians or the South Americans, whichever one, I'm not sure. We built a wall and it's giant, I'd say. It's so big. Yes, it did. Didn't have to say my name. Ignite my circuit, start a flame. But you did. Oh, turpentine, erase me whole. I don't want to live my life alone. I was waiting for you all my life. There's a bear, set me free. He wants to eat my sting. Since I kissed it, I'm at your command. But you did. Oh, turpentine, erase me whole. Who don't want to live my life alone. I was waiting for you all my life. Set me free, flares of the arc.
I'll never know. I'll never know. I let myself go. I let myself go. Goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy. But what do I know? What do I know? I let myself go. I let myself go. Honey bee. Crazy, but what do I know? What do I know? I let myself go. I let myself go. Goodbye, it was nice to know you. How I find myself without you. No goodbye, I'm rather crazy. I never ponies! Darn you ponies! It was nice to know you. How I find myself without you. No goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy.
Let's shoot a trebuchet at the ponies. You wanna?
Pony, no.
Yes, let's shoot trebuchet at the ponies.
No.
Ponies!
I like ponies.
You like ponies?
Yeah.
All they want to do is eat all our carrots. That's all they want.
Ponies are beautiful.
Ponies.
I've ridden a pony
You rode a pony when?
when we was in Paris. Remember I was riding?
Did you like riding the pony?
Yeah.
Did you wish you had ponies for reals, yo?
Yeah.
Me too, darn it. Alright, see, Gigi the giraffe. I'm Gigi the giraffe. Everybody loves me.
Well, who's that walking down the street? Hey, cats, well, I don't know. But she's got that look that says she knows just where she wants to go. Ooh, even Hatchie's fancy shoes can't compare to the way she grooves. She's shinier than a spine, and rabbit ain't got nothing on her moves. Who's that robot giraffe that's so cute? The one that's super cute is not a Canada. Beautiful to boot. Should I tell them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Gigi the giraffe, and everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. She's Gigi the giraffe, and everybody loves her. Everybody loves I am so freaking adorable. You should send me gifts, because if you don't, that'd be horrible. I want a Lamborghini, a pocket of kittens. I don't have thumbs, but I could use some mittens. Covered in gemstones. Maybe some super expensive headphones.
They are expensive, aren't they?
With a super deep bass sound.
Alright.
So I can jam out to the max around town. I actually don't get to leave the house much, but I'm Gigi the giraffe. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. She's Gigi the giraffe, and everybody loves her. Everybody loves her. social streams. I haven't met them all, but I'm sure that they love me because I am so genuine. No, I just remembered I always wanted a penguin. You know, the kind that wear fancy bow ties and serve you dinner just like they do for Mary Poppins and a Dick Van Dyke guy. I guess it would also be kind of neat if that penguin could keep a beat with his happy feet. So send one straight to my door. I'm sure they've got one down at your local pet store. And make sure you send along some ice, because I think they need it to survive. But I'm too small to reach the freezer in the kitchen, and maybe I can reach it with a step stool. But oh no, wait, the penguin still needs ice during shipment, so maybe you could put some ice in the box with it, and maybe that would just get wet and would break. Okay, instead just ship the Lamborghini with the penguin in the passenger seat, and leave the engine running with the air conditioner on for the penguin, and then put the mittens in the back seat. I appreciate such a ride.
It's so bad.
Is it just me, or does this giraffe want a whole lot of stuff? I don't know if we can handle having giraffes around when they want that kind of stuff all the time. Oh gosh, people are knocking. Hello, people!
People!
People, what's the password? You can't let them in unless they know the password. What's the password? Oh, they don't know the password, then we're not letting them.
Should we tell them?
No, we don't tell people the password. What's?
Oh my gosh,
We don't-
you tell the password. You just always tell the password.
No. Just, no.
You just always tell the
No,
password.
we're shooting trebuchet at the ponies. You gotta know the password, you can't come in. Is there even anybody out there?
Ever since the first time I opened my eyes, I've awakened to the same thing.
I'm probably gonna lock this down.
Although it's summertime French, roughly built like me.
How do we do this?
The first time I opened my mouth to speak, the steam escaped to
Password's
the air.
Illuminati.
And black oil dripped from my lips and onto the ground.
Kitty Natty.
My photoreceptors naggingly pulsarize. Our eyes will flash of blues and green in the night. It's just the time is out here.
Hello, thanks. Good. Come in, Elliot. Just have to close the door.
People are sold in the highways exploding. I've been made of it before. But we all still down here. Feet on the ground.
No, I do not want this mantle. Good lord. Reload. I don't know how to reload it. No, stop throwing those out so you can give yourself one. No. I don't want them. I don't like them. Come on, you guys can have one. Let Alan have one too.
Electronic harmonic. I am more than an unmeasurable thing. My thoughts are tangible, though they're full of springs. I don't have the heart to send you untruthful words. My skin is cold to the touch made from the earth. They say, oh, it's so down, but maybe it's sound makes your worry cease to pound. And no, maybe it's alright, 'cause baby ain't fine. It's for some time just to be held tight. And no, maybe it's not wrong to sing the love song and it drifts on for so long. And no, maybe it's not lying. Its eyes are aligned, pointed up, shining right to the sky. It's just the sound it's sounding. electronic, harmonic, ambient, and so ambient, and so so cool, happy, and so electronic,
Dude, we got 5 on there.
I can't defuse.
I'm just trying to see how many I can jam in there. Where's your kitty cat on now?
Come on. I can't tickle you with a piece of paper.
Well, you could give you paper cuts with a piece of paper. That might be fun.
Yeah. I could give you paper cuts.
Ooh, what? How about tickling me with this?
I could beat you with it.
And now we not get distracted.
Come on, cat. Well, let's go. Come on, cat.
We can't
Let's
distract
go.
You could learn, but right now you don't know.
Oh! We know right now.
So what's up, Elliot?
Not much.
Cool. I am just testing the max capacity of this mega wheel. Booby WildStar has been so gracious as to put out here. And I mean, have you seen this place? Look what they did. Look what they did here. This is a gigantic bar. This is basically our gambling, drinking ale. I mean, you can't have proper barbarian-esque biking or whatever without a mead hall. You know, we got our fermentation barrels for beers, our press.
For wine.
Yeah, and then upstairs we got our, well, you know, and and anyway, sorry, and so, and then, you know, basically here we've got our you know, like, barracks, essentially, you know, with our crafting hall in the basement. And we've got vault over here, you know, just for keeping all of our stuff. With our mighty throne, by which we hoard over our loot. And yeah, trebuchet towers. We've managed to encase this valley, so we think we found a choke point that we can keep people out. Because we're xenophobes, or actually noobophobes. It's a relatively new condition brought on by the overabundance of newts in close proximity to our housing. So
yeah, like, all you really need is just something that will destroy structures, and
unfortunately the structures in this are currently indestructible.
Oh.
In PvE. Now if it was PvP, which in a way I wish we would have joined PvP the very first day and got up here because we had such a good head start. We literally did cordon this off before anyone got up here. and we'd be dominating this area really at PvP because it's damn near impossible to breach that wall. You'd have to summon gods in, and if you did summon a god in, I mean, we could have this valley so saturated in archers and trebuchet that, you know, a god would wipe out most, if not all, of our stuff, but we would probably prevail in the end if we had the manpower, which we do pretty good. We've got 5-6 potential players. There's 4 to 5 of us who are pretty active. 2 of them have seemed to flake out a bit. So, what do you see a dancer way up there, jumping up and down the damn roof? See it? Ha ha ha. But anywho, yeah. Apparently there was a purge last night, but my purge meter is still almost full. It's not, my purge meter isn't even fully.
Where is your purge meter?
At the bottom of my character sheet. There you see.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Papa,
Let's go.
please call me to like watch the song and it's called the Natty.
Watch a song.
It's called Kitty Natty. It's on Netflix. And it's the true one.
I want to get on the TV and record it.
True. But I got on the TV first.
And, yeah, Mama maybe got 30 minutes last night on the TV. Maybe.
Well, why don't you watch the TV for half an hour and then you guys can switch out and then LA can have some time. Alright?
We can both have some time together.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Why?
He doesn't want to watch the show,
No.
honey.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't make him play with you, Avalon. That's not okay. It's not okay to do that to him. Alright? That girl, I swear, she got some attitude problems.
Yeah. Have any of you managed to make a bow yet?
Oh yeah, we got tons of bows. I pick up more bows than I make just for beating people up and killing them. Yeah, I might actually.
You've got no chance, mate.
Particularly.
I want to deal with 2 people right now.
Probably need the armor per se. I do, but you can't use the bandages in combat. Oh. So I'm gonna regen some health here. And then I'm gonna run up there and probably chop them both to bits.
Yeah.
Like that. Ooh.
Shot all the way out there.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
You spawned in the desert?
I got stuck. Yeah, I will spawn in the desert. I got stuck on the rope. I think when I rolled, I got hung up. Yeah, intense. They get a little buggy. Sometimes when you do when you attack around tents too, you won't even do damage to whatever you're trying to hit. Fortunately, one thing I don't particularly have to worry about in that area is somebody using the glitch to loot my body.
What do you mean glitch?
Well, there's a bug that is allowing people to loot your body. They chop your body up, and then that causes a loot bag to drop. And then they can take everything you have, which they're not supposed to be able to do in PvE, but they're doing it anyway.
And you're using an infinite spread exploit?
know how it works. I discovered it purely by running and looking behind me. You know what I mean? Just pan the camera around and I'm looking behind me and I noticed my stamina wasn't going down.
Because it might not detect you with running, because you're looking backwards.
I don't know, child. All I know is it works and it's handy.
I think it might detect you as walking backwards as you're moving toward the camera.
They try to tell me people on the forums were complaining about it, but I have a hard time believing that anyone would actually complain about this. I'm trying to say it gives people an unfair advantage in PvE or PvP, and that would only make sense if it worked for some people and not for others. But it works for everyone, so I don't understand how that would constitute as an unfair advantage between one player and the next. It's not like another player can technically outrun you, but all you have to do is also turn your camera around backwards and look too. I think you'd have to be a moron to believe that that would give you an unfair advantage. And that's a harsh criticism, and you know, a lot of times I try and defer away from the harsh criticism and just try and simply point out what might be obvious in a way that allows everyone to maintain their face, because let's face it, we all have a pride, and just stepping all over people's pride doesn't make any sense. It doesn't help anyone solve anything, suit anything. It's usually a selfish pursuit that people do to tend to make themselves feel superior, and you know, it's just not necessary. For example, not everyone feels the need to be the smartest guy in the room. And I will tell you, in most cases, it will serve you better to not be, and to, in fact, pretend to be whatever, as opposed to being Smarty McSmarty Pants. You know, the world is not an episode of Big Bang Theory. There is no laugh track, and not everyone gets your half-handed jokes about Newton. You know? Not saying yours specifically, I'm just generalizing that the world is not an episode of Big Bang Theory. There's no laugh track when you whip out some joke, and puns actually have to be a pun to both be a pun and be fun. And most of the time, when they actually are puns, they're usually not funny. It's kind of as far as you get, steel. Barbarians, child. There's magic and magical stuff, like space iron. It makes steel from space iron, but that's about as far as it goes. up when you're facing someone and blocking, but that's about it.
Can you sprint backwards?
No.
Then that would be why your stamina regenerates, because you're moving toward the camera. And it would usually detect moving toward the camera as moving backwards in a fight, which would most likely be why regenerate your stamina when you're sprinting and looking backwards, because you're moving toward the camera and it detects that as walking backwards.
Farming resources in Ark is a pain in the ass. In this game, I haven't had too much of an issue with that. Most resources have been pretty plentiful and they respawn pretty easily. So that hasn't been too bad.
Here's the thing with Ark. Basically, if you want to get crystals and stuff like that, the only way to do that, like if you want to get crystals and enough metal to make basically anything that takes a lot of metal, then you need to go in the cave. Get on the center, that's across the water, so you need a pterodon.
So he won't even let me hit him because he's in super 10. But he can hit me, you know.
What's all that green glowing light for?
That's the wall. A place where it's a magical barrier that will kill us if we try to cross it. Kind of like in the Sword of Truth. Look. Keep us from going into other zones that either don't exist yet or that we're not able to get to because we haven't completed
the journey yet.
Yes, precisely.
So it's in different places for other people?
No, it's a barrier that's there for everyone. It's a magical barrier that players cannot cross until they have removed the bracelet.
Oh, and you need to go far enough in your journey to be able to remove your blade bracelet without dying.
Yes. To complete some magical process. Killing bosses, yeah. It's like Beta Ascension in Ark. Or Alpha Ascension. Well, there's 6.
Greater Wheel of Pain.
I got another dude there I can drag back. See if I can throw him on. I have a feeling you put 8 on there.
I have a feeling.
Because there's 4 arms and 2 each arm. Yeah, I'm guessing you could put 8. I'll have them see that one on TV.
Not anytime. Go for it.
Persephone arrives each spring. Heists, welcome.
Look at that. Joe. No. Leave it alone. I don't wanna end like this.
have something to trade, everybody wins.
Ah, you stupid intense. I'm a TV, I'm a wig one. I'm a TV, I'm a wig one. Come on. Introduce you to a pair that's dressed in oil, but I see right. With the same old pattern, the beat the younger ages to act, but not right. But to deceive you so, it's easy to close your eyes. And outside in my From an atom bomb, retreat from a teleprompt. Impractical, you are not. Break the ice with a cotton swab, fever that cools us off. Handshakes a contact sport.
like today will last by lose. This was the road. Sing us a song that stops the silence. String of your heart. Play like today will last by lose. This was the road. Sing us a song that stops the silence. Tomorrow. Yesterday.
much as I love fair commitment, and I do,
On the toilet.
a little something different.
I said on. You just don't do properly.
Something a little less fiel.
How come they don't teach us the right way to get fit? How come even when we stop eating carbs and start doing more cardio, we eventually hit a wall and stop making progress?
Well, it's because you gotta learn about amino acids, protein, and strength building, dude. You can't just do cardio all day and stop eating carbs. You may need those carbs when you start weight training.
And I didn't just make that word up.
I think you should pick up a book. That's what I think. Read a book, homie. Read a book by a nutritionalist. Give you a more precise formula, and you can actually start counting calories. Oh, shit. I guess we're not going to the bed first. of preferring our inner beast. We are beasts. Have to have that separation, don't we? We can't just accept it and go on.
Didn't bother to show up.
Booyah, just late.
No, I sat there for a half hour.
Oh, that's plenty of time to wait on someone.
And when I went and got Mom the tables, called Chasey about Jasper and she told her that she's going to take him to David Stanley's for their memorial party. So. You were never an island. You made voice on my melody. In this choir, tune into each other, lift all higher.
Kids I keep talking about. Sorry, I find May early in this age to be kind of a pretentious dickbag. Dipping his bacon into his anti-vegan wine. Wearing his fucking full floaties. His full floaties in his riot gear. Adoring masses. It's easy to... No, run away, run away. Not what I'm listening to these guys growl about fucking alien annihilation. I should go climb up on this other guy's house. It disappeared. No, that's fine. I don't think I'm plugging in. What's up? What time we going at 1? We gotta go at 12:30 or so.
We'll be there about 1.
Okay, cool. Plan. The kids are going through their showers.
I asked Alex to clean up stuff he was supposed to clean up last night. As usual, he's just sitting his ass in front of the television screen.
You asked him that before he left?
I asked him to do it last night, before he went to bed.
Yeah.
enough when I left.
In the kitchen.
Should be in the kitchen now.
They're shooting imaginary. It's like air archery.
Yeah, you do it very nice.
My
Yeah.
T-Rex matches with my shirt.
It does.
And that is wearing my professor.
Oh, that is awesome. That's very nice. You look very, very nice. You should tell her thank you for helping you get dressed and accessorizing.
Match.
Yes, and match. You're doing a wild wiggle dance, is that?
What do you think you do over there? Don't have to stand my foot.
No, do not knock them over.
So we're not to stand my foot.
Yeah, well, we don't want to lose those keys, so.
Why? Do they have the house key?
What are you doing, silly child?
Picture out of solid and not solid accessories. What came off of there? Do you know why this is not solid? This little craft I made for you is not solid. Because my hand came up. My T-Rex.
God. Fail. See.
Sorry.
What's up?
Hold on, I gotta put my headset on. Be able to hear you a little better. It's alright. Save the feedback loop.
Bonsoir. Uh-oh, I hear there was a purge and I missed it. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Were there people up there yet? At the Mammoth Camp area? Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. In any place you go, by now, there's already going to be people started. You're getting a late start. Well, sure, because that's everybody here who was like, oh, let's go over there. If you're late to the punch on that, that would have probably worked out if we'd have left in the first couple of days. Well, someday if they add a brand new server, you can maybe get away with that. Like, if they're like, oh, we're going to add, 15 new PvP servers, and you're the first dude to log in there, you can get away with that. And that will probably happen at some point, And then at that point, you'd be good to go. Well, somebody would have to scout around until they found a realm where it wasn't populated and we could get a good foothold and then maybe make a suitable base. But you gotta think, in PvP too, you'll be like, oh, we got a good start, and somebody's gonna feel up to it, or just feel like it, and you're gonna be sitting there farming and they're gonna come through and roll right through your base, and you'll be right back to ground zero. So you gotta beef up quick, man. Because you tend to get what they call alpha clans, where everybody joins one or two clans and they run around and dominate everybody. That's good. Yeah. Well, yeah, safety in numbers, you know, superiority in numbers. You still need you still needed the advantage of position. You still need a good position that's defensible, not only from Purge, but from people. So, like I say, you know, if they can find some really good spot and carve it out, I'm all for it. You know, I would not be against, yeah, going and playing on there, but they would have to find a good spot. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I got tons of stuff, and it doesn't mean I couldn't if I had to, but well, that would allow us to go some places we haven't even been yet. Yeah, and it doesn't mean that PvP won't be allowed on this realm eventually with war systems either. So that could be a possibility. But if they find a place like this that we can defend on PvP, then that's an option too. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't want to go be crowded by a bunch of people with a tiny little base and have 3 huge clans right surrounding me and have them just kill me whenever they feel like it because I'm wandering around. Because that's what does happen. You know what I mean? You're off farming, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo, having fun, and all of a sudden, boom, they kill you. Ah. And then you're like, well, damn, I'm going to go back and get my body. So you're running back to get your body, and they're waiting in the bushes. Boom, they kill you again, and again, and again. You know what I mean? So then you're like, oh, well, I'm going to go attack their base then. Let's go attack their base, guys. And then we go attack their base. They kill us all. Then they summon a god and wipe us completely out. And we're like, ah. And then we'll be crying like that baby. Me? No, I was filling up the thralls. I wanted to see how many thralls I could put on the wheel. And then I was just running around killing shit at New Asgarth. Farming steel and stuff like that. Just been fucking around, man. I'm not really doing anything. No, we're going to Memorial Day barbecues at the GMOS. Yep. Well then, dude. Yes, I did barbecue yesterday. Oh yeah, give me the protein. I needed it. That's why I passed out at 7:30 last night. Yes, I did. Well, I've been having problems. Like, I was having some stomach issues for about 2 weeks. I had some pretty bad stomach cramps, man. I don't know if it was stress or what. So I couldn't eat real well. So I was catching up on food and sleep. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. Well, that T-bone came out perfect, too. Perfect medium rare. Yep, rendered the fat on the ends. Still got it medium rare. It was good. I ate like 3 pieces of corn on the cob. Do you need an alchemist? I've got an alchemist you can have. It's in my place here in the cupboards. Uh, 1 o'clock. Somewhere around 1 o'clock. Oh, I wish, man. I wish I could sit at home today and do nothing. Yeah. Hell yeah, I turned down free barbecue. That'd be crazy. And yeah, she's nice. She's always doing nice stuff for people all day long. I think it's her hobby. I don't know. I'm beginning to suspect that being nice to people is her hobby. Yeah, it's nursing for you, huh, man? Washing the dog. Oh Oh, so that's I know where there's a dungeon. I know where there's a dungeon. And it's super close because I got a really good interactive map, Josh. You'll dig this, dude. I should send it to you. The interactive map? Well, yeah. Well, there was a bunch of baby bears there earlier today. But we don't kill them. I haven't killed it in forever. Oh. Well, you have a bear at your front door. You do have 2 bears. I see them. We can stand on the wall and shoot them with flame arrows and then watch them run around on fire. Wait, I'll get on the catapult. How do you make the catapult shot, Josh? Do you know? Just stone and that's it? But there's stone in the counterweight. How do you make the bullets? Cause I got stone. Where's the gate? Hold on. I'll look this shit up real quick. No, it turns into a bullet somehow. You gotta make shot. I'll look it up. How to load catapults in Conan Exiles. No. Oh god, trebuchet tutorial. Why does everything have to be a fucking video? I don't want to watch a fucking video. I just want... Yeah, I can read it quicker than I can watch some English guy chat about how he's gonna fucking do this shit for 15 minutes.
And 13 iron reinforcements. So again, not the most taxing on your resources. You can then put on your actual trebuchet.
I know how to place it. I want to...
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks good.
Once you've done that, you're going to need to put some stuff in it.
Yeah, what?
Once you press E and opened it up, you can see you've got the siege borders here. You can make them 25 stone and 10 bits of twine.
10 bits of twine and 25 stone, and you make them in that way.
You're going to need to work out exactly.
You need to can you work out exactly how much weight you want to use. Blah 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 blah. I know. I'm gonna go up there. You gotta put twine and stuff in it, and then craft the boulders. One thing we don't have a lot of up here is freaking fiber. We need to get the stupid sickle out. Go down to the sickle out, yeah. Yeah. I think I read someone saying they didn't work in the trebuchet, but that may have been old. I think it said it was an old post. Okay, cool. Well, wonder why I can't do it. Maybe I need to learn trebuchet before I can make the bullets. Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna try and shoot the bears. And maybe the ponies, because I hate the ponies. Wish I knew what time the ponies got on. I'm thinking we won't need very much counterweight for... Okay, we need to go, let me see, over to the right a little. And then we'll probably want someone down in the valley to help me aim it out. Yes. Are you... Can you see the bears? Can you see the bears around your breasts? That's more towards your tower? Okay, so I need to go a little to the right here, probably. Let's see here. Okay. Yep. Alright, okay, are you ready? Okay, firing. Tell me where it lands. Did it go in the water? It didn't hit the water. So I need to add a little weight here. Reload it. We'll go down there and stand with the torch naked and I'll aim at you. Okay. Did it work? Okay, firing. Firing again. It did, but I need to go left more.
Hey.
Hey, Gabe.
Morning.
Maybe
we started on a new shard last night. Not a fucking ounce of lag, dude.
Yeah, but is there real estate?
Well, yeah, we found some. I played almost 5 hours, not a touch.
Is
Nothing.
it safe? That's my question.
No, it's PvP. It's not safe, but it's fucking fun.
Well, I don't know if I want to be surrounded by a bunch of people on PvP. If you can find a good place to hold up and build a spot, I'm for it.
We're not surrounded.
But I don't want to be up to my armpits and people who are already well established who are going to kill me every time I run by for fun.
Actually, there was a guy last night who came in fucking pretty good gear while we was in fucking nothing but stone swords, and he dropped us legendary daggers. Well, we had 3 of us attacked him because he was in our fort, and we couldn't do shit to him really. But anyway.
Oh Jesus! So he was just scouting out where to kill you guys from later.
No, he was actually really cool. He talked to us and everything. But it's a PvP shard, but it's surprisingly, dude, it's not like what I thought. So far, I mean. God, I gotta remember which one it was though.
So you're saying we should all drop ship and run to a PvP shard?
Honestly, dude, no fucking lag. Do you know what kind of game
start
this is
over
with no
fresh
lag?
roll where people are already indebted 3 weeks deep, and now we gotta go build a tiny base in around theirs? Well, build it and show it to me. I'll run to it.
It's you'll find it. You know where it is. We built on the other side of the Black Hand, right down the river.
From the pirate boat.
Yeah.
In the newbie lands. You guys find iron?
We got iron right beside us. We got coal right beside us. The only thing we do not have is resin. That's it.
And brimstone? Go get brimstone?
We're close enough to Robbie's base where he built the brimstone base that we can run and get brimstone and run back without a problem. My understanding of PvP is totally different what this game is. They can only attack your building on certain days, on certain times.
They can attack your building whenever you're logged in.
No, they can't. They cannot beat up on your building other than certain times of the day.
But does it matter if you're logged in or not? That just means they can come by at 8 a.m. when you're not logged in on a weekday and then break your shit like usual and
during
you log
the time
in.
period.
Yeah, so then while I'm at work at 8 in the morning...
Here's the thing. If you build... Was it 3599? It must have been. If you build a reinforced door, they have to use a reinforced tool. You know what I'm saying? They have to use...
Like, those are hard to make.
Yeah.
I have boxes of some motherfucking reinforced tools just sitting around.
I'm just saying. It was nice to play without lag for a bunch of hours.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up on our stuff. I mean, I love that place, and I love the spot.
3 weeks, you know what I mean? When you got a good foothold and shit, then let me know and I'll come in. In 3 weeks, you got a good foothold. Somebody's already been there for 4, might just walk in and because they fucking feel like it. So that's the other thing that makes me antsy about not having a good place. So if you got a good place and it's defendable, I'm okay with it.
Your thralls attack back.
I'm not against PvP, but you know, the issue that I'm gonna have is I just don't want to go somewhere where every time I'm off on my own trying to get some thralls or get some fucking lumber, somebody's shooting me and killing me.
Yeah, I totally get
Which
that.
is exactly how PvP fucking works.
Just what aggravates me, though.
Because they feel like it. Which is okay if we all want to go and work together on something all the time, but I have a tendency to lone wolf a little bit. So to do that, I'd have to have a comfortable spot, is all I'm saying, where the neighbors don't bother you and things are cool. If you guys get that and can find it, I'll come and hang out and build and play with you on it.
Well,
and I don't even mind fighting and getting killed some too. I just don't want to be next to somebody who grease.
Do you remember? Do you remember where we killed the Rock Nose King, Josh? Oh, cool. I see the altar, Rob. We need to get putting them outside, though, Rob. I think they can still attack your thralls when they're on those. They can attach straws?
Attach straws to a table?
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
It's PvP? Wait, it's PvP?
Yeah.
Someone can break your table. What times are those? Are those going to be times when you're logged in to defend it? So late at night or early in the afternoon. Fantastic. I doubt it. Did you guys pick an American server?
Mm-hmm.
Eastern Standard Time?
I don't know what they did.
You didn't pick it by region, you just picked it by latency?
No, we just picked one. Yeah, we picked one that was completely loaded with people. Josh got killed just trying to get to us. Me and Josh were standing by each other, and he got.
You picked one that's heavily populated?
Yeah.
Well, that don't make no damn sense either. That's like this one. You picked this one, Rob, and it was heavily populated too. Rob doesn't get picked.
He didn't pick this. We picked it.
Did you pick a heavy populated server?
Actually, no. It's right now. There's 14 people on.
Yeah, that's about the same as this one, too.
But no lag, dude.
I bet.
None.
I bet most of them are probably pretty full the same, though, huh?
Yeah, most of the ones I looked at were. Some of them were 40-40, just completely full. I was like, Jesus Christ. Actually,
well, you know why there's no lag? Because buildings are destructible. That's why there's no lag. So you don't have a bunch of excess buildings around stuck in the decay system and crap like that. Because if somebody says, oh, I don't like the ponies, smash.
Yeah, exactly, Con. Don't like the ponies, smash.
So what'd you name your guys' clan?
Okay, here's the bad part. Do you want to explain what you did or what we did, Rob?
No,
okay,
no, man. I ain't gonna wear some silly fucking tag that makes me a target. No, thank you.
No, it's just funny. It just.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't even think that's funny. No, that ain't cool. No, I don't even think that's funny. This shit ain't Roots. That ain't cool, man. Yeah. Well, consider me an abolitionist, so I'm gonna join your guys' server, and I'm gonna fucking make mine the Union, and then we can go to war. How about that? No way, nothing personal, you guys. But I don't want to go wearing a tag over my head that says the slavers running next to some guy named Toby. That's like asking to be attacked, and not even in a clever way. It's kind of debased, frankly. I don't know if I want to debase myself that way, even for a gag. It's the lowest form of comedy. No offense. I mean, you might as well just call yourself the Crackers or something like that. That would be, I suppose, the equivalency. Or the Panthers, and then you could just name your guy Dashiki or something like that. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Yeah, right down the hill. I know that's where I found the meet your priest, Rob. Where I got my meet your priest on the other server at. Same place. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna expand and put all the altars up and. I mean, I know how. I just haven't figured out how to get them in here. And
Jesus. Ugh.
Yeah, I started the tower over there.
Why did I even come over here? I was shooting the trebuchet at the bears. Dang it. I know.
Is he up there again? Yeah. I grabbed the iron shit last night. Who? Not too bad, dude. Raven killed him last night. Yeah. Dude, the kid's a beast on this shit. He made it look easy, too. Well, you're bringing him back down here again. Yeah. Oh crap! Here, I need to. Okay, let me get one here. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it is. By the way, did you see that there's actual beds upstairs? Okay.
Yum yum. Where are the bears? Are they still out at your front door? Okay. Okay, here we go. Fire! Oh, a little too much weight. Okay, I'll log out. Nope. I'm not leaving for the barbecue yet. Nope, not doing gardening. I'm looking at something. Yeah, you know, official region, America. Let's see, relaxed? I wonder if they actually make relaxed ones. Nope. Did you say lesbian sandals? They don't. Birkenstocks? They don't even make relaxed PvP servers. There's no such thing as a relaxed PvP server. No. Relaxed, you want relaxed? Go play PvE, cupcake. Look at all these. Most of them right now I can see 8 to 40. We got here that's 1. It's PvP America. There's 1 player on it right now. Let's see. Thrall Conversation Multiplier 10. Thrall Conversion Item 1. Idle Thirst 1. Hunger 1. Restrict PvP damage on. Building damage weekly start 1700. Building damage weekly end 2300. So from 5 to fucking 11. So from 5 p.m. to 11, I think. Or it's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Unconscious time. Max clan size is 10. This isn't a bad one, dude. It's official PvP server 3817. I am gonna favorite this bitch and join it. See what it looks like. I wonder if they're all kind of just as populated and crowded as the rest of the PvE servers. I would not be surprised if they are all equally as dispersed with, you know, population. Randomize, 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 randomize. That guy looks like a fucking... Hey, you guys say there's a flask in the desert. I never see no flask.
There's a rock with a little flag beside the rock when you first, very soon as you get off the cross.
Okay.
But why not just come check this out?
I will come check that out. I'm just looking at a different server. That's all. That's all. I just wanted to see what it looks like to run through the newbie lands on the PvP server for comparison. There is a flask. I never saw that before. Find signs of intelligence.
There are others here. Slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland.
I was a bear.
I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun of the glittering spires, oasis, forever denied people. The smell.
What kind of stuff have you guys managed to put up there, Goop?
A giant wall that's getting palisades put on right now, a tower with almost just about everything in it.
Well,
so
that's
it's basically a giant spoil fortress with a circular tower in the middle.
That's good to have. It's good to have defenses. What's your neighbors like?
I haven't seen hardly any of them. We got one guy down in over by the waterfall. Hasn't been on. And then the Rock King. I don't know, Rob, what are they like down by the river? I haven't seen them down there.
Well, I'm honestly thinking about picking a place and trying to run, see if I can run to the New Asgarth area.
We tried that last night, and the one we picked, the server we picked, that place is completely packed.
Packed full of people? Well, that's
Yeah.
it makes sense to go there, so I can see why there'd be a lot of people there.
Well, Ernie showed us this area last night, and honestly, it's so close to Black Hand and so close to all that area, really, that
Yeah, but that's all low level. You'll just end up moving towards the end anyway. Or you'll be stuck running one direction or the other, you know what I mean? Eventually, by 50, you're going to want to go up to the volcano and the mountain. But I guess that's really the point of the fast travel. You really don't need to if you got fast travel, huh?
Right.
I just see a random Wheel of Pain out here.
Hey, Colin, on Monty Python, was it the Knights of Ni or the Knights of Neat?
It's, I've seen it said and spelled both ways. Most people think that it's N-E-E-T, Knights of Neat. That's what most people think.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
But it's weird, man. They talk about shrubbery and shit, so it could be keeping your shrubbery neat. That's why they're all like, neat, neat, neat. Because people think, you know, they're really pretentious about shit like that. Like, look at my neighbors. They're out cutting my own shrubbery because they thought they should be neat. So, I don't know, man. It's weird. And they don't exactly explain their movie. They just do it out there.
Oh, no, cool. And that's just the roll armor. I mean, take that, right? Can I destroy temple?
Yeah, I just noticed that here where this one place that the server I'm on right now, there's not really a lot of abandoned places. Like there's bases, but there's not a bunch of little huts. I bet it's hard to tear down if you don't have a bunch of hardened steel shit like we do on our PvE server. I bet if you were upgraded with all the stuff you had and you were level 50 or level 60, those doors wouldn't be that hard to break through.
He couldn't break in our wooden doors. He was elite. He was sick.
Yeah.
But he couldn't break in either.
What time was it, Goob? Maybe he will... maybe the PV damage is shut off. Yeah, the damage would be shut off because it says, I think, from 5 p.m. to 11.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you were up at like, it looked like you were up at like 4 fucking a.m., man. I'm like...
I was up at 4 a.m. working on this place. Huh? What?
He likes it.
I was having fun.
He's allowed.
Because I like it.
That's right. You should dial it back before you hurt yourself.
You know, hurting myself something I'm good at, so.
Nobody allowed to be having no fun around here. Not on my watch. Well, I gotta admit, Gabe, I think you're right. I'm not having any lag yet.
5 hours this morning.
Well, of course, there's only 2 people on this server, and I'm one of them, so that might explain it. Oh, there's some lag.
So we've done none, I swear to God, none of them. I mean, now I don't know about like body glitches and that kind of stuff, but as far as lag goes, nothing.
Oh, I'm lagging right now. But I'm also streaming, so... I don't know, I'm streaming, and these game servers, their latency is fucking stupid. They suck. What do you want?
Yeah.
And I've gained 6 levels just by running. I ran like a chicken. Hey baby, what's up?
R-A-D-I-A-N-T, Colin? Or is it R-A-I-D-A-I-N-T?
Is what, Radiant?
Yeah.
It's R-A-D-I-A-N-T?
That's what I thought.
Radiant? Or no, it's Raid. It's Raidant. Wait, yeah, it's Raidant. Hold on. Damn it. Can't spell. Can't spell, Gabe. Give me a sec, I'll look it up. Terrible at spelling.
I think it's R-A-D-I-A-N-T.
God, spiders. For the love of mercy, help. Don't suck out my juices.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Too big.
Alligators, no. No alligator. Hyena, no, no, not hyena. I'll hide on this rock like a chicken.
I think it's R-A-D-I-A-N-T.
Okay. I'll tell you right in a minute. So it's R-A-D-I-A-N-T.
Okay.
Hello, dear. Are they not doing what you asked?
No, they were sitting on their asses in front of the TV.
Well. Ape men. I've never seen ape men before.
Do not.
There's nobody on this game. I've barely seen a soul.
We've seen one. I've seen one guy on here. I mean, I see some places, but we've only seen one guy really. Or I have.
Oh, I'm headed north. Headed north to tell its kidney.
How was the PvE server today? Was it laggy?
I played all morning, didn't really have too much in the way of lag. Occasionally I'd have some pretty good lag spikes, but it wasn't overall as laggy as it had been. Just I would get the occasional spike where it would slow me down to a stop, and I'd stand there for a minute. That was primarily what had occurred. Civilization, a gigantic mega base. Well, that's all I'm finding though. Is once in a great while I'll find one big base. Is that what you guys see on that one?
We haven't even seen a gigantic base yet.
Oh, I just keep seeing big boxes on this one. Big squares every once in a blue moon.
Like I said, haven't even seen a gigantic base. We've seen some pretty decent little bases. And we got two right near us that seem like they're going to be gone here soon.
Cool.
Tagging out.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Shit, of course it requires bone, it would. Oh, no wood.
What are you doing, Rob? The thing about the god thing is, too, you have to control the god, and your body's out. Yeah, blue hat. Yeah. Your body's out. You know, if somebody kills your body while you're controlling the god disappears. How much iron you got cooking, Rob? Yeah, that's what I figured there. Well, we're not far from where the cave where you was farming brimstone either. Yeah, we're really close to the arena. We're really close to, I mean, the sinkhole. I mean, we can see the Black Hand boat up on the hill. I can go get us that hyena armor real quick too. Right.
Yeah, I'm
right
at
up over that hill.
the Blackhand boat here in this place. I haven't really seen anyone here yet either. It's pretty unpopulated.
You built stairs but no door, Rob. What are you doing? Yeah, John. What are you doing? No, you built stairs but put a wall right in front. Oh, the door is on the other side, actually. You got stairs there. Yeah, it gets tricky in some spots.
I'm at the Black Galleon. There's nobody here. I'm headed around towards the falls, and I'm gonna go up to.
Okay, just keep coming around the Black Galleon on the water, all the way to the falls.
Somebody already has an elevator up here. Somebody's already up here. Damn it.
Oh, you mean our old place?
I don't think they're quite there, but there's somebody kind of close. There's a huge base over by the Black Galleon here.
The prequel to the Dark Crystal.
Cool. Pick up poop from the dogs. Oh, damn. Well, there's somebody who built close by Ernie's place up here and built a huge tower up on top of. And there's already somebody built where we built our house. I know. Yeah, there's a big place there. Nobody built where I built, though. Yeah, I just played around to see. Nobody built where I built, but somebody did. I ain't moved on. Oh, look, they just put a ton of fucking fish traps up here. Mm-hmm. See, somebody built on the internal island there in this server, Tellus Island. Somebody's already got a big square house right there. No, but yeah, people have already taken over up here. Prime real estate taken up by alpha clans. And all the schlubs gotta go get the shitty places without iron or trees.
You did what, Rob? Yeah, that's why we switched this over. I don't have problems with that.
That's what I'm saying. You could never get any of these places unless you fucking were already here at the day of launch and already put a spot out. This whole valley has got people in it. Like, they didn't even build in the noob lands. They ran straight here and put all their bases here.
Mm-hmm. Just like we did. The one that...
Prime real estate. And I bet as I go to the aqueduct, I'm going to find the same thing. All the way to New Asgarth. Nobody even built along the river or all the way here. I didn't see a single hut. There's nobody even built in the noob zone at all. The Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones, Muhammad Jama family. If I log out on top of their house, then they'll probably decide to go ahead and kill me.
Why do you got... What's with the foundations behind it, Rob? I don't think it gets bigger when you upgrade it. You might want to move those walls back one, though, just in case it gets bigger when you upgrade it.
Well,
I mean...
Oh well, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? It's noon. I gotta go take a shower. Barbecue.